When I woke up this morning, the streets were eerily silent, the usual hustle and bustle replaced by an unsettling calm. I peered out my window, half expecting to see my neighbor watering her plants or kids playing in the street. Instead, I saw only shadows, dark, distorted silhouettes gliding along the sidewalks, pausing at doorsteps, and even flickering like conversations were still being exchanged. It was as if the people of my town had vanished, leaving behind only their shadows to mimic their daily routines. I felt a chill crawl up my spine, realizing I might be the only one left to witness this bizarre phenomenon. The first day I stayed in my house, hoping that everything would return to normal. But as the sun set, the shadows grew more active, almost frantic, yet still eerily silent. I ventured out, curiosity and fear battling within me. As I walked down Main Street, I saw shadows sitting outside the cafe, their heads tilted back in laughter I couldn't hear. My heart raced when I realized they were aware of me, turning in unison as if acknowledging my presence. I hurried past them, my footsteps echoing in the deserted town. On the second day, I returned to the library, a place that had always been my sanctuary. The shadows of librarians moved around, sorting books and typing on computers that were now dark. I picked up an old, dusty book, hoping to find some explanation. Instead, I found a handwritten note tucked inside. It was a warning from someone who had witnessed the same occurrence long ago, a plea to leave before the shadows decide I should join them. My heart thudded in my chest as the realization hit me. I was not just a spectator. I was a part of their world now. The final night was the worst. The shadows surrounded my house, their forms pressed against the windows, blocking out the moonlight. I locked myself in my room, clutching the note like a talisman. In the dim light, I saw my own shadow detach from my feet, stretching toward the door as if it had a mind of its own. It reached for the lock, and I knew then that the shadows were not merely remnants of the vanished townspeople, but entities seeking to claim me as one of their own. As I stood frozen in terror, I understood the true horror. The shadows didn't just mimic life, they craved it.